Hello each and every one of you. I am the Dance Alive Dancer, and today we're going to be painting these rims berry pink, and I'm going to show you how it's done. So bear with me and join me out here. And we're taking the first step is we have to take this off, which there we are. Put it right inside here. And the next step is we have to take this and unbolt these. I've done started, as you can see. Not that hard really, they're loose. Okay. Now we've got them loose. See, in order to paint that rim, you got to take it off the car. At least I'm doing that. I'm not going to paint it on the car because I have to put plastic over this whole thing and take that off, and it's got to put plastic over this tire. So here we go. Jacking it up. You wait and see when we get this done. Okay, we're going good there. Okay, we're two jobs at one time. Also going to be painting these. This kind of pink right here. So here we are. Get these wheel things off. Faster this way, but you could do it a different way, but this is how I'm doing it. Makes it a lot easier. Paint the brakes and all that stuff in the back of it, it's gonna mess it all up. So we're gonna take all four off. I'm gonna show you how one's done. Okay, take these bolts, put them someplace where you ain't gonna lose them. Put them in here. Alright. And we cleaned this yesterday. I'm gonna take that over here someplace and take it off. Right about here, I guess. And we're going to tape it off. So, okay, step 2. We're going to be taping off with this painter's tape here. And we're going to be taping off just like this. I've started it right here. And you can follow me. This isn't going to be, well, actually it's not that hard. You just got to use a lot of tape. Hold on. Do something. It goes in there quite easily, really. You just have to use a pile of tape, that's all. Because you don't want pink tires, I don't think. Although it's been suggested that I have pink tires, but I don't think pink would stay on tires, do you? Like this. First thing you do is put the tape down, then you put the plastic down. see. I'm gonna wipe that off a little bit before I do the painting too. Off. This is how I'm doing it. Someone else might do it different, but how I'm doing it. Because I'm not yet ready for pink tires. Although I love pink tires, but I don't know any pink that would stay on the tires. I don't know, but it's actually been suggested I paint them pink. And I'm just the one that would do it, but that's not today's job. Today's job is this. Yeah, we have it right there. Now we're going to clean this a little bit. I'm glad you're joining me here today. Actually, should have did this before and put this stuff on there, but I'm going to make sure that it's clean because I did drive someplace with it. Don't need to worry about the middle of it. I forgot to take the valve core off because we don't want a pink valve core. Although that would be cool too, I guess. But I guess it'd be cool if it's a green valve core, wouldn't it? I might do that. Green valve core, green tires like this. I'd do it too if I could find paint that would stick to it. But for right now, I think I'll take it off. I already cleaned these rims last night. I'm just redoing it today because I drove down the street. So let's re-clean them. We need to take that valve core off. Do that. I'm going to use the big tape. That'll help take that off. We don't want pink valve cores. Too short. So, I'm guessing that'd be really neat, but next time. Okay. There's your taping off and cleaning. Now, just ordinary trash bags. Ordinary garbage bags is what I'm using. You could use something else, I guess, if you're going to try this. I don't know anyone else that would try this. I think I got a unique stir with that. Actually, we don't need very much more than, well, yeah, that'll be fine. Okay. Now, we're just going to go ahead and tape this to this. This painter's tape we got here. like this. Try to get as much of it on there as you can. I have to tape it down here too, actually. Try to get as much of that on there as possible. Nope, that's right there. Tape every section, so. Right, like that. Okay. I'm running out of trash bags. I'm going to try to reuse these for all 4 of them. Man, I don't know. Looks like it's going to rain. Jump over to this side. This has to be fastened in. Like this. A lot easier taking these off and then trying to paste this plastic over the whole car. I choose to paint the rims. I choose to take the wheels off the car. I'll tell you something. I'd much rather scrape it off the tire and the ground than I would off taping off the whole car. That was a job last time. Okay. We're gonna have to find more trash bags. If I got any like this. That's a big one. Wow, I hate to use those. But whatever, I'll get more trash bags. One more section. Okay, this section. This is how all 4 of them are going to be done, so. Same way with all 4. And you're going to see, just like I do, how it works. Because first time I've done this, we're going to see how it works. You and me are doing this first time. So, look at this. I haven't done this before. I've painted the rims before. This was a suggestion from somebody at McDonald's, by the way. And you know what? I liked it. So I'm doing it. Although the green would look prettier, wouldn't it? No, I don't know. I like pink. Pink is better. Take that off so it won't get on the tires. Okay. We have it taped off there now. just hear that? That's what I gotta go through right there. I don't have no idea what this said, but there's the finished product right there. This here is gonna be sprayed. Alright, my friends. This is the final step with this. We're gonna be painting this. See what happens. Everything's ready? Yep. Nope. Oh, yes. You see what I'm seeing? Hey, look at that. One more skip here. Do you see what I'm seeing? Take a look at that. A finished product right there. We're not going to paint the inside. Don't need it. Well, there you have it. That's what all four of them are going to look like. And we got to let that dry for a few minutes and then come back and hit it again. While we're doing that, see these mirrors right there? That's what we're going to be doing next. Taping that off. By that time, that one will be done. We're going to put this back on. And we're going to tape the mirrors next. Oh, wow. Let's take a look at that. Doesn't that look fantastic to you? Thank you for joining me. Hello, this is segment 2 of the same video. We're going to be taping these mirrors off right here too. So, stay with me. Painter's tape right here. This is different than the stuff I used last time. We're going to be painting these bright pink. Pink, 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 all the same, see? Now that one, second one didn't work right. Hold on. Where is... Yeah, this needs to be cleaned. Hold on. Need to get a rag and clean this. Hold on. Got to go all the way around to get the cleaner. Okay, this needs cleaning. Don't want to paint it before you clean it. I'm gonna fast clean it right here. I do everything fast. So what am I talking about? Fast cleaning? See, I do everything fast. We gotta clean this first like this. And let's get this here. No, this is dirty. Might have to, well, no, we won't have to retape it. Go ahead and clean this off. This. Make sure that's nice and clean like that. in and out. We're only going to be painting the outside of this, not the inside. We're not going inside of it, we're just going to be painting the outer section of it. Use some toilet paper, clean it, wipe it dry. Don't want to paint the mirror part. See, if you paint the mirror part, you can't see out of it. A little humor there. You paint the mirror, you can't see out of it then. Green mirror. So now you're going to take this off like this. Like this. And that, you got it. See, we got to do the inside too though. You got to tape off the inside too. I know you can't see that from that angle, but okay, now we're taping off the inside too. See, the inside doesn't get painted. Only the outside gets painted. We're not painting the inside. The outside gets painted only. Only up to right here. You want to get any in there. cover this side and we're ready to paint. Okay, we're ready for the second coat on this now. We're ready to paint the second coat on this. Let me get the other timer. That's the timer for this one. We're ready to spray the second coat on this one. How we're going to get this off. I'm really wrecked it. And that's the second one. And that's your second coat right there. Yes. And that goes right there. Hello everybody. Now we're ready to paint the mirrors here. So I guess we'll see what happens, right? Are we all prepared? Yes, it looks like it. So let's get started. Hold on. I see a little problem here. This. You don't want this falling into this. Alright. Get started. Okay, now. Got to cut a little bit of this off. We don't want to paint the inside, I said, just the outside. Yeah, you know, I could have did that differently too. Well, remind me about the next one, because we're going to have to clean this. But that's another day. Well, what do you think? We have to wait 15 minutes before we can respray that. Oh, no, we're not done yet. Hold on. The underneath. Now we're done. I think it's one of a kind, don't you? Okay. And while we're on the subject, that's the finished product right there. Right there. We're gonna finish this now. Okay, there's your wheels right there. Okay, then put it back on. I took the stuff off it and everything. All we gotta do is bolt them in now. And this is how we do that. Take it real easy. Isn't that charming looking? That's one of a kind I have not seen before. Okay. And then we tighten. And we gotta do this for all 4 of them. Easier said than done. There you go. All we gotta do now is put this on. But we're not putting that on yet. I'm just showing you right now. We're gonna let that dry a little bit. Actually, we could put it on. Well, no, I'm not going to yet. Okay, my friends. Now we painted this mirror. We got that wheel done, and we'll take the mirror. See, we've taped it off and went ahead and painted it and everything. And you've seen how I did the other one, so all this I had to do. It took me like an hour and something just to do that. Here's wheel number 2, right here, waiting to be put back on. And we're waiting to do this side yet. See, there's the finished one on that side. So, this is the mirror we got done right here. This is where this wheel goes. Right here. And here, I'll let you watch me pull this stuff off this. Here's how it's done. We're going to pull all this stuff off of this and try to save it. I didn't show you that part, did I? We're going to be putting this in the van and saving it. Okay. Let's see. Comes off in one big roll. Wow. Okay. We're going to be putting this in the van and saving it. And last piece. Yeah, okay. You don't want to do that and that together. Last piece. And here you have it. All done. Ready to put it back on the car. And here we go. We'll show you how that's done. Well, you know what? We're not totally done yet. We forgot to take off the... Hold on, we're not done yet. Valve core thing. Let me show you how I do this. I cover the valve core stem here. I cut along there, and it should come right off. Taking it extremely easy with this. Okay, now we're ready. Hold on. Now we're ready to roll it over here. Here for a minute. Make sure it doesn't fall. And what happened there? I heard something. Oh, I just cleared the timer. Well, now I don't know how long that was lasting now. I was timing that thing when I cleared it, so now I don't know how long to wait for this now. I should have put it up here. Okay, this is how we put this wheel back on. Don't touch the insides at all. Hold on. Something to lean on so I don't have to. This isn't easy. Put this back on, really. Without touching that, this is not easy. Oh, boy. Nowhere yet. Hold on. Oh, that was not easy. I can't touch this rim at all because it's not completely dry yet. And we have it. All we got to do is tighten them now. Tighten it before you lower the thing. Just partially tighten it. This is how I do it. And now we lower this. Not all the way, but part of the way. I think I already showed you this, but I'm showing it to you again, I guess. And there you have it. That's how it's done. We got one done over here too. Can't see it. And as you can see, we have these to do yet. Thank you for joining me. Okay, my friends, and we've reached the end of this, which is the finished product. Right here. I'll take you around and show it to you. This side, got to put the caps on. That's it. The only thing that's left. It's the way it looks from this way. I have not put the caps on yet, so give me a chance to do that. I thought I'd show it to you before I put the caps on. And I'm going to show you that, last but not least, how you put the caps on. And here we are. As you can see, they're a different color. 4. Wait a minute. 1. This is the one that goes here. This, all you gotta do is tap it in. And does that not look terrific? This one, all you gotta do is tap it in. Oh, take a look at that. Doesn't that look fantastic? I think so. This one. And here's the cap for it. See, that was actually McDonald's idea for this. That's the cap for that one. And last but not least, this one. And this one we need to be careful with because it's still wet. And you have it. That's the finished product right there. Let me take you around and show it to you. That was McDonald's idea. I think her name is Ashley. Or Alyssa. No, Alyssa is her name for McDonald's. And I thank her for that because I may have never thought of that this myself. This is how it looks from a distance. And the mirrors. Did you see those? The pink mirrors. And from me to you, thank you for joining me in this little adventure here today. Hey, I think it's cool. Light pink middle, berry pink rims. That's how it's done. So if you want to do this, you can do it. You want to know something? I had somebody tell me, oh, you don't want to do this. This is too hard. This and this is too hard. All of us doing this it's too hard. That's what they told me. Doing this is too hard. And you want to know what's hard? Do you want to know what's hard, my friends? I'll tell you what's hard. It isn't doing this. It's waking up with cancer every morning, and it's hard. Waking up in pain with a disease is hard. Waking up having your insides being torn apart by eating up with cancer, whatever kind of cancer it is. That's what's hard, not this. This is easy compared to that. You wake up with cancer every single morning in pain. You've lost a loved one from cancer in pain. That's hard. This isn't. I admit this was a hard job. I had to take all 4 wheels off, but I'll tell you something. Each and every one of them, somebody out there, someplace, is somebody that wakes up in pain, with cancer, throwing up, sick, dying. It's got a week left in their life. You want to tell me something that's hard? It isn't doing this. It's waking up with cancer. Now that's hard. That is real hard. And that's why I'm doing this here. The pink van for cancer. Cancer victims all over the world. So from me to you, thank you for joining me, my friends. Remember, somebody told me that this was hard. Doing this is hard. It wasn't easy, but I'll tell you what's really hard. Waking up with cancer every morning is hard. You want to talk about something being hard? That's what's hard, not this. Thank you for joining me. From the one and only, the Dance Alive.